just what does it mean to you guys to come out and do this?
Well, it's pretty cool to see the looks on these kids' faces when they walk in the store with all this all-star swag, not just our jerseys, but some of the old school jerseys from Hank and Smoltz and Maddox, and these kids get to come in here and have a cool little shopping spree, to lift their spirits. I mean, some would think it's heartbreaking, but to see the looks on these kids' faces, how they light up, especially when like he and I walked around the corner, it kind of warms your heart. So any chance we can get to make life a little better and lift their spirits a little bit, we're going to take the opportunity to do it.
And Andruw, when you get to talk to kids like this who are baseball fans, sports fans, they know you guys, but to actually get to meet you, I'm sure it's special for them, but is it special for you too to kind of have that interaction with kids and families like this?
I mean, it's always great to give back to the to the community, and I know the Make-A-Wish Foundation and the Fanatic do a good job to host these kids and make their wish come true. So. We didn't grow up having much of these things when we were coming up. So to get experience to these kids and give back, it's always great.
If you were to give these kids advice or families advice, whether it's about life, baseball, school, or whatever, how do you usually approach that? What are some of the things you like to talk to them about?
Oh, I mean, live life to the fullest. I mean, you take for granted that each and every day is going to come. And I think this kind of puts things in perspective. You realize how valuable how life is, and it really helps me with my family because seeing what some of these families go through on a daily basis, it really makes you appreciate what you have at home, and you just squeeze your kids a little tighter that night, hug mama a little tighter that night, just being thankful for what we have. And when we can give back to families in need, we want to make sure that we do so.
I wanted to ask you just each about the All-Star games. Big week for Atlanta. You guys have both been All-Stars. What is this week, just looking back, what does it mean to you, and what do you think it means to the players today to be on this stage and be All-Stars?
Well, I mean, we missed it a few years ago, right after the World Series, but we're happy that we got it back. After 25 years, we both was in the All-Star game in 2000. So to have it back here this year again is something special, and for us to be part of it, starting from the future game here, and be part of the home run derby, all these experiences that is around the city, it's awesome, great. So bring a lot of joy to the baseball fans that always been in Atlanta, and come out here and be part of it and support the home crowd. We're gonna have a couple guys in the All-Star games, and we wish we could have more, because it's always fun when you got your own hometown kids playing in it. So it's going to be a very, very special weekend. So I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, I mean, it's a once in a career opportunity for Matt Olson, Ronald Acuna to be able to host an All-Star game in your home ballpark. We did it in 2000. Hank did it before us. We had some pretty good experiences in 2000. It was a lot of fun to be able to not only represent our team and our league, but also our city. That particular week, we played in a bunch of other ones along the way, but that one was the most special, and the one that I'll always remember. So hopefully these guys that are playing in it this year will do the same. Hopefully they'll have a quote-unquote moment during the course of the game that'll be a top 5 in their career, forever.
Last question for me. So have you guys tried to sneak your names in the home run derby?
He's actually in one today. He's in the home run derby X over at Georgia Tech today. So, I think if I tried to hit a ball out of the ballpark, I'd probably be in traction for a week. So I'm gonna respectfully decline.
No, I don't want to be in. I mean, that's their time. I'm doing a home run derby, actually. Major League Baseball, been doing it the last 4 years. They've been doing it all around the country, and they started overseas before. So, this year we started working out to get it back into be part of the All-Star Weekend. And this year is the first year we're going to host it on the All-Star Weekend, and we'll see where they take us from here. But it's a fun event. It's not as big as the Major League Home Run Derby, but it's a fun event. It's a 3-on-3, so we get a chance to get a superstar softball girl to be part of it, and we pick 2 former Major League Baseball player to continue. So it's going to be a fun event. But I'm trying not to get hurt, so I don't want to mess my golf game up. So that's more important than anything.
Awesome. Thanks, guys.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate your time.